Hello and welcome to another Security 2 ratings. In this video we're going to be looking at Pro Evolution Soccer 2014. Firstly, I must admit I am not a Pro fan, I am a FIFA fan. I thought that PES 2013 was a load of rubbish, but I'm going to go into this with an open mind and see what this is all about. Obviously they have the UEFA Champions League sponsorship and UEFA Europa League sponsorship licenses and that, so they get all of that, which is one up on FIFA, but FIFA definitely does have more teams than what PES does and more leagues. You get the usual things where you get the editing. This is where PES is much better than Pro, because you do get a lot more option on how you customise your character, on boots, well, everything basically. So we're just going to have a quick look around this. So yeah, if we just go into the hairstyles, and you've got well, 12 different variations of that one, and it'd be pretty much the same for all of them. And you can do the usual, change the physique, height and that sort of thing. Put them with accessories, the boots, they have all the boots, and they have a lot more selection of boots than what FIFA does, although having a look at that, it actually looks about the same, but they normally do. But what Pro does do over FIFA is they will add in, when a new boot is released, they do an update and you get the new boots. Also, I've been told by my brother, who's a big PES fan, so the editing is pretty much the same as what you normally get with a PES game. Okay, now you can do the training, which just helps you with the game controls and that. Go straight and do a competition. You get the typical Champions League, do Europa League, the Copa Liberatos, and the AFC Champions League, whichever that is. Then you do a cup or a league. Then you go into Football Life. Well, this is where you do Master League, Become a Legend, or you do online. I can't go into the online thing because this is my brother's game and he's already used the online pass, and I'm not going to go and buy one just to do a review. Although I suppose I could have done this on his machine, but didn't think of that at the time. With the Master League, the only downside to it is you do only have 2 leagues. One league has 20, one has 10, you get promoted, and that's the same thing, and it's not really that realistic. I mean, I know they haven't got the licenses in that for a lot of teams, which you see if I go into an actual match. Go into the English League, yeah, they've got Manchester United, but obviously they haven't got the license to all the Premier League teams, so they haven't got Newcastle there, they haven't got Norwich City by the looks of it. Hampshire Red. Any ideas? Yeah, so they just make up some silly names and kind of get the badges right, but you can get stuff to sort this all out for you. There's people out there that do these and then sell off USB sticks and that. But yeah, let's go in. One thing they've got the license to Man United. If we have a look what leagues they've got, they've only got the English League 1, Italian League, I think that's a Dutch league, Spanish, Portuguese, whatever that one is, and then other European, they've got the Brazilian League, and a few others than that, but it's not really. As regards amount of teams and players in it, they're not in the same league as FIFA really. Okay, when you go into a match, you can actually select a choice of fire, well, a few balls there. I'll just leave it on the default for now. You can go into the strip, you can change their strips. Playing. This is another thing where they fall down on. They've only got 19 stadiums in it, well, I'm pretty sure FIFA has around about 30. So another downer on it. And then if you go into the game plan, you can choose all your players. I've never been really keen on this setup, it just doesn't look that great. Whereas again, on FIFA, you scroll down your players and you actually see all their stats and that, and even if you're just changing your formation, that you can see all the stats straight away rather than to actually click on them and go into it. And yeah. But anyway, let's kick off and we'll actually have a look at the gameplay. One thing I have noticed they have sorted out, I don't know if you want to have a look at a video that I did of the demo of this, which I did with my brother. Raphael's hair actually had a grey tint to it, and since he's only 20, I think he's a bit too young to be going grey. But thankfully they have actually sorted that out in this, so he does actually look, he has actually got his normal black hair. And you get your usual hints and tips coming up on the screen, just telling you how to do certain things and that. My first impressions of it, they've always had the sort of 3D crowd. FIFA have now got that, but the PES has always had it. I have actually played a couple of games in this. The commentary is as bad as every other football game I've ever played. They never quite get that right.
Away we go then.
But it doesn't feel. It feels better than
Nani.
The previous version.
Here's Van Persie. Valencia. He moves in swiftly. And he gives chase. Possibility here for a cross. Pumps it upfield.
To be fair, it doesn't actually feel that bad. It's probably something I could get used to playing.
Pumps it upfield. It's played into space. A crucial intervention there. He's picked it up.
But like in that instance there, where it's I'm just tapping the button,
Nani.
and of course it's powering up. All I really want to do in that instance
Cesar
is
Santin.
kick it first time, and
He plays it towards the corner
took that
flag.
extra second
Looking to
while
cut
that power bar
inside.
was powering up. Not that I wanted the power bar to power up. Also, I don't like the way the power bar is actually around by the player.
Valencia.
You probably can change that. I know you can remove the players' names above their heads.
A timely intervention.
FIFA, though, the player you're on actually down in the bottom left-hand corner.
Needs support. Well, that's a neat escape. It's over the top.
The actual changing of the player is a bit dim-witted, but then that's the same as FIFA.
Valencia. Slickly done that. Surely he can't miss. It's a really good try.
Well, he did miss.
No goal.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times
I'm going to have to wrap this up soon because YouTube being stupid, I can upload videos 15 minutes long. I can't even contact them to talk about it. One thing I don't like is the fact that you've actually got a little bar there that shows you
Ball stolen.
where the ball's going to travel when you take a free kick.
Through the middle it
I know
goes.
you can remove it, but it shouldn't be there
The
to start
linesman's
with. It
kept
should
his
be
flag
done
down.
all judgment like it is on FIFA.
They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
It does have some nice points.
I
There's a
love
nice
to see a team
stat screen.
closing down from the front like that.
Someone
I think they
on
did
time to show
brilliant to
you
win
on
it
this.
back and get the shot away.
Goal!
There we go. I've conceded a goal.
They've grabbed the opener.
But overall, it's not too bad. Not too bad a game. It's got some nice touches. It's got some better things better than FIFA, and some things aren't as good. I don't think the playability is as good as FIFA. I also don't think graphically it's as good as FIFA. I think some of the players look a bit stupid, a bit too. They look like they're on steroids, to be perfectly honest, on this game. They're all beefed up and that, and I just don't think that looks really realistic. Some of the well-known players do actually look pretty good. Ribery looks pretty good. They've actually got his scar in, which is pretty cool. But yeah, all in all, not too bad game. And to put a rating on this, I'm going to rate this one 8 out of 10. So if you watch my previous video on my FIFA review, you find that that's got the same rating as FIFA. So both games are pretty much as good as each other. It pretty much comes down to personal preference. My personal preference is FIFA. As I say, my brother, his personal preference is PES. Alright, well, thanks for listening to me prattle on, and if you enjoyed this, please rate, subscribe, leave some comments.